Madeline, I'm delighted to see you, but I was expecting César.
He's very busy, so I'm helping him a bit. And also, I took advantage of the opportunity to say hello to you.
Ah, a pleasant phrase at last. Well then, tell me how I can help you.
I want to learn more about Philibert. Did you know him at all?
Barely. I ran into him twice in the library, but he seemed very busy with his new job.
And besides organizing and maintaining the books, what else did his work consist of?
Oh, he was doubtless in charge of acquiring new books and...
Do you know if he was writing a book himself? About pagan traditions, for example?
Not that I'm aware, but your question intrigues me. What could have put that in your head? Those aren't things a young and pretty girl like you ought to be preoccupied with.
It's nothing. Just an intuition. Who discovered the body?
Me, very early this morning. He was stuck under the shelf, but his skin color told me instantly he was dead.
What position was he in?
Bent in two, as if he'd been seated at his table when the accident happened. My goodness, you take your part very seriously.
Yes, I try to. I really want to help my brother. This case is far from simple.
Let him do a bit on his own, then. Anyway, young lady, you'll get nothing more from me, at least as far as this sorry business is concerned.
Then goodbye for now, dear Jean Aime.
Well, how did your encounter with Catherine de Medicis go?
Not bad, I think. She entrusted me with the quatrain that's at the root of the case.
Well then?
Morning on the court shall fall, when 12 times catastrophe has told. One by one, in their tombs they lie deplored, soon joined by those whom the queen adored.
I understand why she's worried, though I don't remember writing that quatrain. I know my memory plays tricks on me, but to that extent. Do you know where she got it?
Yes, from Chavigny.
Jean Aime? How is he? Did you see him?
He doesn't seem to be in a bad situation. But why did you part ways with him?
He wanted to accompany the court on its tour of France, but he was to come back one day or another.
It can't be said that his return is occurring under the most favorable of auspices.
To be sure. Did you notice anything else that's important?
I'm afraid that in the Queen's entourage, there's someone helping the prophecy come true.
What do you mean?
It seems that the librarian was poisoned. His tongue is black, and his wound hardly bled at all.
To be sure, but don't exclude fatality too quickly. There are those who would say that men are but the instruments of destiny, and that your discovery doesn't contradict the existence of a curse.
I recovered information on each of those in the Queen's entourage who died recently.
Very good. Were you able to deduct anything from that?
Except for Philibert, the chateau librarian, they all belong to the royal family's retinue.
Nothing else?
Yes. It looks like the victims died in the order of the zodiac. Their birth dates are not all known, but those that are seem to corroborate this thesis.
And what about the librarian?
I couldn't find anything in his personal effects allowing me to determine when he was born. But someone got there before me and forced open his closet.
Sounds as though things are getting more complicated.
If you could remember if you wrote that quatrain or not, it would help me a great deal.
To be honest, there's something in the verses that rings familiar, but I can't be sure they're mine.
Do you think that Chavigny could have lied?
There's only one way to find out. Certain products alter consciousness and permit deeply buried memories to emerge. As soon as night falls, go and find a mandrake. Generally, they grow under gallows and must be picked in moonlight.
All I have to do now is heat the whole thing. It smells really good. I hope it'll work. No, I have something to do first. It must be ready.
Do you have the mandrake?
Yes, everything's ready. What must I do now?
Pour the powder you've made into the brazier, light it, and give me the sage wine.